Hey guys, me again. So this is the third diary-like video I'm posting for the weekend. I apologize to anybody who is watching them. They're all pretty disjointed. The first one was from like maybe a month ago. The second one was from a week ago, and I'm gonna post today. Today is today. Right now, it's today. Yeah. And they're all very rambly, and they're all very kind of super disjointed. The one common thread through all of them, I think, is, like what's been going on in my life and moving from the RV into my new room, in a house, a real house. This is my first house. I keep calling it an apartment. It's a house. And just general sort of manifesting my way out of situations I didn't want anymore and into situations that I do want. And that has kind of happened, I've probably mentioned, like, whoa, that's happened in pretty much every area of my life. I lost something major and kind of felt like I was starting over. Like in the house, like my living situation, my relationship situation, now the band. So basically one of my major passions, and work. And I think the last post I made was definitely in a moment of like freak out, about money specifically, and just feeling kind of really down, and ashamed of myself and worried and all that. And the interesting thing about now, this update, is that the day after that, I did sort of sit down with myself, and I made a new morning manifestation list, or morning intention list, or morning like shit to focus on list that I keep in my wallet and I look at every morning and just sort of focus on each item. And I can actually just get that for you, because it's kind of interesting. Where is my wallet? Gotta be entertaining while I do this. Okay, so this is the last one I wrote. I think the day after I posted that last video. Mom. So it says, wow, is this gonna be backwards? I can't tell in the video, it looks backwards to me. I'll just read it. It says, money comes to me easily on a consistent basis. I like the easily part. It's just sort of like rewiring my brain about money, I'll get my ideal job or better. A funny way to put it. I learn more ways I can positively impact the world every day. I've been trying to focus more on how to do outward sort of service with what I do every day, even if it's a small thing. I'm losing 2 pounds a week and loving myself. Yeah, so I found out I'd gained like 12 pounds since I sort of have begun this, like, the downward spiral, basically. Now I'm halfway up the upward spiral, I guess. I'm drinking only moderately and feeling clear-headed. That's definitely one of my goals. And then I end it with, today will be amazing, which is kind of a really, I think, absolutely crucial and shockingly effective way to start your mindset in the morning. Anyway, so I wrote this. Money comes to me easily on a consistent basis. And pretty sure that day, this larger company that I worked for a bit ago, that I've been trying to get back in with, called me back and was like, okay, let's, set up an interview or tech screening or whatever, which I'm still sort of waiting on, but that was amazing. I was like, oh, there's still a chance here, and a recruiter I haven't talked to in a while got back to me with, okay, this is what's really weird, with all 3 of my major job manifestations of the past 4 months. The first one was, it's all the same job too, all at the same company. It's a nonprofit not working with kids, but they work with kids. I can't recall exactly what it was. It's I think a lot of consciousness raising about bullying and poverty and just like anything related to kids that could be possibly sucking and going wrong. They sort of tackle that. They got a great marketing team. So anyway, so that that was like my very recent daily intention of I want to help people more consciously. And then the three job manifestations over the months were they're offering 3 positions at this company. So 20 hours a week, 4 to 6 months or ongoing, 30 hours a week ongoing, and full time. So it's just sort of weird because like I've written those things down in a more specific way, but it's even doing the exact thing I want to be doing, which is front end and with a little bit of design crossover. So that was weird. And yeah, so I don't know, like that's creepy. You know, I don't know how this shit works. I mean, I've been putting the effort in, obviously, to bring those things to myself over the past 4 months. It wasn't necessarily that I just wrote something down on a piece of paper and it happened, but, you know, like, it's interesting. So I've been feeling a lot more positive since then. However, at the same time, my situation has not changed. I have leads. I do not have a more job than I have. I've just got the one client that I've been working with. So, situation is still kind of terrifying. I haven't been paid, so I've just been like, this is so embarrassing. Like, I've been relearning how to live as if I was in college. You know, like, you got not very much, so maybe you should buy some ramen and definitely not drink it all this week. And, you know, if you're going out to a show, you better get on the guest list. Like, I haven't had to worry about this stuff in a long time, and it's really showing me, it's revealing a lot about myself to myself, and it's kind of like a full stop on my really terrible addictive spending habits, which is good. It's kind of, in a way, I think I kind of asked for this secretly, quietly, you know, hoped for. I mean, I have probably, that's been one of my manifestations, is like I want to stop, or one of my intentions, I want to stop spending so recklessly, so addictively. Hey man, you get what you ask for. That does seem to be the common thread. I don't know what the physics of it are, but that's how it works. So anyway, I guess I just wanted to tell you guys that something did work for me. And every day, every week, every month is like a step out of this sort of hole that I've dug for myself, which is quite deep. But I'm okay, you know, like I'm still so much more fortunate than so many other people. I'm in a house. I do have some groceries, you know, like people are taking care of me. I've got a place to sleep. Cat's doing fine. So yeah, this is like a very humbling, educational, discipline injecting experience for me. And yeah, don't really know how to end this one either. But that's my update. I love you guys. Bye bye.